Virginia Messina is Senior Vice President at the World Travel and Tourism Council. She joins us now. Virginia, thank you so much for your time. Is this all part of post-COVID flight recovery, or is there more at play here?
Thank you for having me, Sally. I mean, these are indeed great news. As we know, the travel and tourism sector was decimated by the pandemic, and connectivity is precisely one of the things that has taken longer to recovery. And the great news is that China is such a powerful outbound market. Globally, about 15% of visitors come from China. So there has been a delay in that recovery for that reason. And this is going to be incredible news, of course, for the UK particularly, but also for the global travel sector.
How much of a boost is it for Gatwick Airport?
Well, just to give you an example, about 900,000 visitors come into the UK, or used to come to the UK just prior to the pandemic. So it is going to be an incredible boost, not just for the airport, but across the country. I mean, we know these visitors are here for many reasons, not just leisure, including business. So we are going to see a real boost in bilateral trade, investment, and of course, this is going to result in more jobs and more economic growth.
Is it going to mean that we're likely to see more and more flights added to the schedules of various carriers between the UK and China?
I think it is part of re-establishing that connectivity that got lost post-pandemic. It has been difficult. Those routes are not easy, and those negotiations take time. So it is very good to see them reinstated. We are expecting to see more visa-free and more routes across the world, particularly for the Asia-Pacific region that had been lagging.
Yeah, of course, the visas are a great incentive, making it a lot easier for people to go to those countries. Of course, I have to ask, does this mean that passengers can look forward to decreased rates for air tickets?
Well, it's difficult to say. We are living difficult economic times and uncertainty, but what is great to see is that travel will continue to go from strength to strength. I mean, we are going to see unprecedented growth in 2024. We're expecting our sector to contribute more than 11 trillion to the global economy. And it's great to see, as I was saying, this growth in China that last year already experienced more than 135% growth year on year. So China is open. That will benefit the world, and it's expected to overtake the US as the biggest travel and tourism market globally.
Virginia Messina, thank you so much for your time. Virginia, of course, is Senior Vice President at the World Travel and Tourism Council.